So recently, there's been a lot of leaks and rumors going around that we're not going to be getting any Pokemon Winds and Waves news in 2026, but in fact 2027. Well, if our hopes and dreams of getting something new this year were still alive, well, I think they were just squashed. Turns out that Riddler Coup just put out this post right here that says that it's going to have a late 2027 release date, which means no news in 2026. So honestly, this kind of sucks in a lot of different ways. But you have to remember that Pokemon said that this was going to be a year-long celebration, so it doesn't count out the points for a Pokemon Presents. I honestly believe that in 2026 we are going to still get our usual Pokemon Present, which is most likely going to be in July or August at some time, and it's going to share a lot of news on games that could be releasing this year. Because you have to remember, every single year it seems like Pokemon releases some game near the end of the year, so potentially that could be some sort of remaster or remake of older Pokemon games, or just a port on like either Nintendo eShop or even a special Celebrations Edition cartridge for the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Now that would probably be the best option for this, but yeah, it honestly does kind of suck that potentially we aren't going to be getting any news this year. And honestly, that really doesn't make the most sense. So potentially the next 3D Mario will be released early next year. Now, supposedly we are going to be getting a 3D Mario, which means that that game will be releasing earlier, because it doesn't really make sense to release those two games at the same month or the same time of the year, because those are big system sellers. You buy a system, you buy both of those games, and then you really don't have anything, so there's not really a point. One of them has to be early in the year. But yeah, overall, what are your thoughts on this? Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Consider it the like button, maybe the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. Anyways, thank you so much. See you in the next one.